Modern-day fullbacks are often praised primarily for their attacking contribution. However, Aaron Wan-Bissaka doesn't fit this mould. The 21-year-old has enjoyed a breakthrough season at Crystal Palace, reportedly earning interest from a number of top Premier League clubs, including Tottenham Hotspur. He garnered this attention through some outstanding defensive performances, almost single-handedly reminding people of the value that can be gained from a fullback who is good at going backwards. The youngster has a good teacher in Roy Hodgson, a man credited with introducing zonal marking and pressing to Swedish football in the 1980s. Defensively, Hodgson lines his Crystal Palace side up in a 4-4-2 block, in which the priority is compactness throughout the shape. Within this system, Wan-Bissaka operates at right back, where he focuses firstly on keeping his position within the back four, then on pressuring the opponent in his zone. Offensively, Palace's 4-4-2 adjusts slightly as both fullbacks, including Wan-Bissaka, push on gradually and offer attacking width, allowing the nominal wingers to come into the inside channels. These movements create extra forward passing lanes and enable better combination play in the wider areas. Wan-Bissaka began his career as a winger before being moved deeper into a fullback role at under-23 level, and his attacking ability still shines through when he starts off on a forward run with the ball at feet. While many fullbacks tend to overlap, he regularly drives in and attacks the opposition block, rather than going around it, making use of his quick feet and feints to confuse defenders and cause disorganisation. At the very least, this trait makes him relatively unpredictable for opponents to contain. However, it's his work without the ball that has truly caught the eye this season. Defensively, he doesn't dive in, reads situations well and is extremely difficult to beat one-on-one. His positioning is astute, and even on the rare occasion that he is caught out, he possesses the speed of thought and foot to recover immediately. And in an interview with The Guardian, he admitted that his past as a winger gives him an innate sense of what his opponent is thinking and where they might go next. This deeply personal understanding of the players he tends to find himself up against is no doubt part of what makes him so effective in snuffing out danger. And one aspect of the 21-year-old's defensive play that is particularly deserving of recognition is his ability to show his opponent the outside. When the opposite man in his zone receives the ball, Wan-Bissaka will adjust his position instantly so as to force him wide. In doing so, the right back reduces the opponent's options, taking away the path back inside and making the opponent's next action easier to predict and mitigate. He also takes away the threat of his opponent drifting into more dangerous central channels and ensures his body is positioned between the ball and the goal. Finally, if his opponent accepts the invitation and tries to beat him on the outside, his frame, athleticism and superb judgment of when to challenge means he is unlikely to lose out. For many attackers, a 1 versus 1 is a situation of superiority, but this is not necessarily the case when Wan-Bissaka is the defender involved. The numbers back this up, as he is the 3rd ranked player in the Premier League for tackles per game and 7th when it comes to average interceptions. Furthermore, only one fullback, Brighton's Gaëtan Bong, is dribbled past less frequently than the England under-21 international. Only 12 Premier League players average more dribbles than Wan-Bissaka, but his other attacking numbers suggest improvements can be made in and around the final third. He makes 0.3 crosses per game, which is the same amount as his fellow Crystal Palace fullback Patrick Van Aanholt, but he contributes 0.6 key passes fewer on average. These statistics will be noted by any potential suitors, including Tottenham, who tend to dominate possession and ask more of their defenders with the ball. Mauricio Pochettino's side, like most of top European teams today, like to play with extremely attacking fullbacks, including Kieran Trippier, who are responsible for supplying good quality passes and crosses for the forwards. While Wan-Bissaka's low-driven balls across the opposition penalty box can be troublesome, his final pass and decision-making in the attacking third could be worked on. It's also worth considering that Spurs are tactically more flexible than Crystal Palace in that they sometimes line up with a back three system featuring wingbacks, a role he has yet to perform. Still, Wan-Bissaka is exceptional defensively, and considering he is young, possesses huge upside and has good footwork, dribbling ability and physical capacity, he may yet develop into something even better than the typical modern-day attacking fullback. He could become an all-rounder just as capable of taking chances away as he is at making them. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and hundreds of other professional players are available to trade on Football Index, the real money football stock market. Have a look at the link below and also see details of a special promo code for Tifo viewers.